Hi everyone, welcome to day 2 of 7 days of gentle yoga. We're going to start today's practice in easy pose. Okay, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. Just focus on your breathing for a moment. Nice big breath in and close your eyes. And exhale. Okay, we're going to start with a side stretch in easy pose. So we'll inhale the hands up first. And then we'll lean over to the right. You can bring the elbow down, bring your chest round to the front. Stretch that left arm. Don't forget to breathe. If you find it too hard to come down, just come down onto your hand. Just come down to wherever's good for you. I'm going to inhale back up. Stretch up those arms in between. And then exhale down the other side. And again, just make sure you're rotating your chest round to the front. You're reaching over with that other hand, that right hand. And keep breathing. That's it. Inhale back up. Nice and tall. Bring those hands down. Just be aware of your posture. Remember that imaginary string that's pulling your head up so that your back is nice and straight. Now we're going to do easy pose twist. So you can place the left hand on the right knee. Take the right hand behind. Nice big breath in. Exhale over your right shoulder. Just use the breath to increase that twist as far as is good for you. Remember, never strain. And slowly coming back to the front. Just take a breath in between, there's no hurry. And we'll do the other side, so right hand on left knee, left hand behind, nice big breath in. Exhale over your left shoulder. And coming back to the front. We're going to inhale those hands up. Have a good stretch. Give those hands and fingers a good stretch. And bring them down. And we're going to swivel around. We're going to come into tabletop. We're going to come onto our hands and knees for some cat-cow movements for the spine. So get yourself in position, check that your hips are right above your knees and your shoulders are right above your wrists. We're going to exhale and come into cat pose. And inhale up for cow. So just keep going with your breath. As you exhale, round that back, bring the chin in. And then inhale up for cow. This is so kind to your back, so gentle. Just keep on going. And then bring yourself back to a neutral spine. And we're going to do a balance. We can do balancing table or half balancing table. So first of all, we're going to inhale that left foot behind. We're going to point the toe and then flex the foot. So you're really driving that left foot away. Now you can keep both hands on the mat if you wish. This is half balancing table. Or if you want to do full balancing table, you stretch your opposite arm, your right arm forward. But again, do what works for you. Remember, don't hold your breath. And slowly releasing both back down. Just take a breath in between. And we'll do the other side. So we're going to inhale that right foot behind. So again, point the toe first and then flex that foot. So drive that heel away And then if you want to, stretch your left hand forward. But again, if you want to keep it down there, that's fine too. And release. Okay, we're going to sit back on the heels, come into a kneeling position, and we're going to kneel up, and we're going to do a chest expansion. So we're going to, or a yoga lock, we're going to bring that chest forward and draw those shoulders back. Nice and tall. And we're going to release those arms and bring them up, stretch them up forward and then down. And come down into child's pose, forehead down, hands by your feet. Just relax there for a couple of breaths. And then we're going to stretch the hands forward into pose of a swan. So stretch those hands forward, keep that forehead down. Feel that lovely stretch in your upper back and your shoulders and under the arms and across the chest. And slowly walk those hands back, sit back on your heels. We're going to come into staff pose. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, sit up on top of those sit bones. Remember that string that's pulling your head up so that you've got a nice straight back. Okay. I'm going to inhale the hands up. You can look at your hands and let them lead you down as we come into ragdoll. So bring the hands down to the feet and then let your head and shoulders just roll forward and relax. It's a lovely upper back stretch. And if you want to help him release those hamstrings, you can engage the thighs. But again, you can bend your knees if it's more comfortable. Do what works for you. I can't emphasize that enough. Slowly roll up. Inhale. And exhale down. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to stay in staff pose, but I'm going to turn around and face you so that you can see what I'm doing. We're going to do head to knee. So again, in between, remember to lengthen that spine so all those vertebrae are all stacked on top of one another. Okay, we're going to take the sole of the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Now, again, you can have the foot down here or up there, wherever's good for you. Just gently push that right knee down. Engage your left thigh. Inhale your hands up. Nice and slow as you exhale forward. So you're lengthening your spine as you come down. Head to knee, hence the name. Just relax down there. Inhale back up. Exhale down. Coming back again, in between, come into staff pose. So you can just push down gently with the hands. Make sure your shoulders aren't up by your ears, bring them down. Head up, that's it. And we'll do the other side. So the sole of the left foot to the inside of your right leg. Again, relax that left hip and knee, engage your right thigh, inhale up. And exhale forward. Inhale back up and exhale down. Okay, into staff pose again. Straighten that back and we'll bring the soles of the feet together to come into butterfly pose. So again, you may find that it's easier if they're a bit further away. I bring mine a bit closer because that's what's most comfortable for me, but my hips might be a little bit more flexible than yours. So listen to your body. Okay, sit up nice and tall, bounce those knees like butterfly wings. That's it. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale as you take those knees down to either side. Open up those hips, stretch out those inner thighs. And then we're just going to come into easy pose. Doesn't matter which leg's in front because we're going to do this on both sides. So we're going to open up those hips a little bit further. The important thing to remember here is to keep your feet flexed to protect your knees. You're going to inhale your hands up. Exhale as you walk them forward. And then just scoot those buttocks back. Bring the elbows down, clasp your hands and let your head relax down. So you're bringing those shins forward. And flex those feet. You can feel that really deep stretch in those hips. I'm going to slowly come up, stretch the hands up, bring them back down and switch those legs. Other leg in front. Okay, again, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands. Remember to keep the feet flexed. Exhale forward. Scoot the buttocks back, shins forward, elbows down. Clasp your hands. And head relaxed and feet flexed. Keep those feet flexed. And then inhale back up. Bring those hands down. And that's it, we're done for today. So this was day 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me as always. If you haven't already and you like this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I always get those round the wrong way. Have a lovely day and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.